Oh yeah, we in the game, brother. Why we gonna turn towards the east, giving all glory and praises to this way, this way, this way. Yeah, how by Shem, by Shem, Rakakadash. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we the GMS Memphis camp, coming in week out, prophesying about the downfall of America, and Lord willing, the repentance of Israel, man. You see, it's time for us to get back on top, man. It's time for our people, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, to wake up, man. It's time to wake up. Heavy judgment is coming, and in a certain spirit, you should be in a certain mannerism, man. You should be carrying yourself a certain way. You know, you shouldn't be in darkness, man. You should be trying to pretty much grab on to this light, man. Hearing this message, because this message is for you. All right? And with that being said, hey, let's go ahead and start out with Isaiah 58 and 1.
Come on, this is Isaiah 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And you see that the scriptures say, cry aloud and spare not, man. Hey, it's not about your feelings, man. You see, it's about your how about Shema Shah, what the Lord feel, how he coming, man. It's not about your feelings, man. The Lord don't give a damn about how you living on earth right now, dealing with oh Lord, hold on, I'm living good. I got my PlayStation 5. I got my manager position at Hibbert Sports. You see what I'm saying? I'm on the road, Lord. The Lord don't give a damn about no high status, man. All he cares about is his word. That's all that matters. It's like it, man. But yeah, that's all the Lord caring about, man. He cares about his word, man. Is you listening? Is you taking heed unto it? You see? Go ahead and reread that. Start from the top, Pop.
Yep.
It's all right, brothers. That's what we
Yep.
come out here for.
Come on, this is Isaiah 58 and verse 1. It reads, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
It say, cry aloud, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. All right? What is transgression? You see? Go ahead and get that. Get that 1 John.
This is 1 John.
Is that 2 and 4?
Oh, yeah.
And then get, real quick, I know you got that. Uncle Shot, give me,
This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgress also the law.
Whosoever committed sin, transgress also the law. You see? Hey, keep going.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Right, but who the law was given unto? Go ahead and get this Psalm 78 and 5.
The book of Psalms, 78, verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children.
Right. So the Lord, the creator of the universe, the world, gave us law, statutes, and commandments, man, that we must follow. Yep. And that we must push this on from generation to generation. Even teach our children, man. You see? This is we got rules and regulations, man. Israel, you got rules and regulations, man. Just let that sit in. You're not like other nations, man. You're not like these other heathens. That's why I say he showed up his word unto Jacob, and he have not dealt so with any other nation, man. They asked for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. That's why we give praises to Yahweh about Shema Shah. Hey, if you're a Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Indians, man, hey, bro, you should be happy, bro. You should give it all praise to the Lord, man. Hey, the creator of the universe chose us to be a special people and gave us laws, statutes, and commandments. Man, how honorable is that, bro?
Yep.
You know? And that's why the Lord's gonna pretty much start judging our people, man. Hey, that's why the Lord's telling us just to repent right now. The mercy is being implemented right now, man. You see? That's it on there?
Yeah, I hear so.
Get what you got. That was it on there? I go to that Luke 14. To start at 21. Got it here now.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes in judgment, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do.
So just like parents nourish you in the world, you know, your parents teach you how to eat, how to go to the bathroom, pretty much how to take care of yourself, man. And our Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, taught us those things, man. He taught us how to carry ourselves in this world, how we should be how we should be using wisdom pretty much when it all boiled down. The Lord said, hey, we're kings and priests. We got to carry ourselves
in a land to possess it.
Right.
Keep therefore and do them. For this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the other nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Right, and that's where, we feel it in today's society, man. We not that wise nation anymore, man. We that nation that love to be on World Star. We love to be on forefront. We love to be seen.
Yep.
We love fancy cars and we love just looking stupid pretty much, man. But when it comes down to learning about Yahweh Shema Shai and his righteousness and seeking for salvation, hey, our people don't know where to start.
Yeah. Basically, wise to do evil.
Wise to do evil.
But to do good, they have no understanding.
No understanding, bro. And no understanding on what? Salvation. How to be saved.
Yeah.
And Baba Kashai, let's go ahead and start it off. Get it without a bun. Call you bun.
Luke chapter 14, starting at verse 21. So the servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant.
And this in the red letter, right? This Yahweh Shai speaking of a parable, man. All right, in code, all right, let us know. This parable is ultimately letting us know, hey, to prepare ourselves. The Lord is what calling us in, man. Okay, it's service. All right, but some gonna only get this invitation to this thing. But you got it though. All right, keep going.
Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind.
And all these people are symbolic, spiritually standing for what? Israelites, man. All right, that's in these spiritual state, because our people are spiritually still blind, maimed, them, they haven't been healed. All right, you got it though.
Starting at verse 22. And the servant said, Lord, Yahweh Shai, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
Yeah, and still room, because the Lord still, the mercy is still open, man. The Lord came back and brought his wrath yet. So you still got time, but don't get complacent in this thing, man. All right, you got it.
Go out into the highways and hedges.
And that's right. That's what the Lord commanded us to do. Go out to the highways and hedges, man. All right? And where are the highways and hedges? Right here, your chief place in your concourse. Brother can hold that in Proverbs and 1. All right?
Go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in.
Yep, and they compel, you know what I'm saying, it's by force, all right, to come in. And we telling y'all what, by the terror of the Lord, we trying to persuade, all right? They call us fear mongers, but hey, we just trying to tell you the truth, man, all right? Because we don't want your blood on our hands, and speaking Ezekiel, all right? You got it though,
Picking up at verse 23, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Hey, to who to come in? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, because we brought out what? Isaiah 58 and 1. He said, cry aloud, spirit not, lift up thy voice to the house of Jacob and Israel. And consider you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and you Israelite foreigners, if you've been scattered amongst these heathens, to come in, to repent, okay? Before the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You got it though,
Go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Yep.
For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden.
Yeah, they're bidden, go to invited, okay? If you not invited, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to take part of this supper, man. You ain't gonna be able to take a part in the part of the Lord, man. You got it though,
Verse 24, starting at the top. For I will say unto you that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper. and there are great multitudes with him.
That's 24?
No, that's 25.
All right, yeah, that was it on 24, man. So get that Proverbs 1 and 20.
This is Proverbs 1 and verse 20. And it reads, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Yep, hey, wisdom, she's out here crying, man. Okay? And the wisdom is coming through who? The prophets. All right?
Brother can get that. Brother get that Jeremiah 3 and 15. Hold on.
This is Proverbs 1 and verse 20. And it reads, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. Verse 21, she crieth in the chief place of concourse.
Yeah, the prophets out here, okay? And she's coming forth throughout the prophets, man. All right? Crying, letting our people know. All right? What? You got it?
It says in the chief places of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
Right, and when you go into that, it's pretty much talking about, you know, the main, pretty much the main interest, man. You see, where people sell, marketplace, people dealing.
Yeah.
You know, hey, what we doing now? Hey, we in the marketplace, man. You know, we out here teaching that word, man. We letting it be known. We ain't hiding, man. We ain't in no building. We ain't in no church. All right. We ain't in. Hey, we out here, man. We out here. We on forefront, man. All right. Keep going.
And it says, in the openings of the gates, in the city, she uttered her word, saying. It says in verse 22, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
And we see our people, what, simple as hell, foolish as hell, man.
Yep.
Because, hey, some of our people, they don't even believe in the Most High anyway, man. So they a damn fool, man. They're destined for destruction. Why? Brother, get that Isaiah 33 and 6.
Hey, Barbara Shot, he got something in the NLT for you right quick.
All right.
This is Proverbs 1 and verse 22 in the NLT. How long, you simpletons, will you, it says, will you insist on being simple-minded?
Yeah, just another, proverb or adjective describing our people. It's simpletons, man. It's simple as hell. You got it?
Yep, and it says, how long will you mockers relish your mocking?
Yeah,
how long?
Our people like to scoff, mock, check, Joan.
Right.
You got it up.
Yeah, and it says, how long will you fools hate knowledge?
And how long will you fools hate knowledge? Well, I guess till the Lord destroy our people, man, because it says in 2 Ezra 9th chapter that they must learn death by pain, man.
Yeah.
So that's when they gonna learn, man. All right, but they gonna be dead. But guess what? It speaks in the Romans, the 11th chapter, brother mentioned it too, what that all Israel should be saved. They just gotta 2/3 of our people just gotta partake in death on this side, man. Right here in America, man. Babylon the Great. That's why we're telling y'all to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and salvation is only for the nation of Israel, man. But you got it, but our people want to be simpletons. You got it though.
This is a definition for simple-minded in the New Oxford American Dictionary, and it says having very little intelligence or judgment.
Yeah, having very little intelligence. And we see that because our people love using fucking AI, artificial intelligence.
Right.
They don't even want to look it up for themselves. They rather ask AI, which is only it's borderline. It have to work within the format that the person made it, man. It can't go outside of that. So our people stupid as hell.
We gotta work within this program.
That's
man.
right. But the Lord told us to study to show ourselves approved, but working not to be ashamed, man.
Yep.
So our people fucked up, man. They're simple-minded, man. Why? You got it, Isaiah 33.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
Yep.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
And you hear that? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. And we just read Proverbs 1 and 20. That wisdom is out here crying in the chief place of concourse. Right. And it's coming through the prophets. So guess what? Our people ain't out here. They don't want to learn. So guess what? We know they ain't going to be stable in the time to come. And guess what? What else will it say on that verse?
It said, in the strength of salvation.
In the strength of salvation. So we want salvation because we're not saved, man. Contrary to Christians' popular belief, man, we're not saved, man. All right? But we're trying to get saved. That's why we put on forth as the elect, do the best of our ability to please the Lord by following his laws and statutes and commandments to the best of our ability. All right? You got it, though.
The fear of the Lord
is his treasure.
And you see that the fear of the Lord is his treasure, because our people ain't out here, they don't want to listen because they don't fear the Lord. So if you still in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, jump up to 7.
Cause this is Proverbs 1 and verse 7. It reads, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is the beginning of knowledge.
You see, this is the beginning of knowledge. You have to fear the Lord, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and then that fear gonna be changed to what it says, a sound mind. Because it said he didn't give us the fear of the spirit of fear, but a sound mind. But first, you gotta, just like a child, you have to fear your parents first, man. That fear have to be instilled in you first, man. Because you ain't gonna want to do it unless you fear him. You ain't gonna want to please the Lord unless you fear him, man. But you gotta know.
And it says, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
And what? A fool is what? A person who don't believe in God. That's why they despise the instructions of the Most High, man. Because they atheists, like you said, atheists, anti-messiahs, man. They don't want the kingdom of heaven to come. But guess what? Moses, he gave who the law? The Israelites, 12 tribes, man. And the salvation is what? Only for them, man. What you want to say something about?
Yeah, I was basically going to say, man, you know, a fool basically is Esau Edom.
Oh, most definitely.
Hey, he don't believe in God. You know what it says in the scripture? He cast out words behind him. Like he don't. Here it is. This man has the earth in his hand. The earth has been given to the hands of the wicked. He ruling this earth. But is he obeying the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord has laid out for him to follow? No. He cast the word behind him. He got this whole earth lying in wickedness. So he got the minds of you Israelites just like him. Just fucked up. Just wise to do evil. But to do good, man, they don't have no knowledge. You Israelites don't have no knowledge of doing what's right. You just want to indulge in wickedness.
What we hold.
Hey, I think he fucked up. Nah, it was the precept there bagging it up, I think. And then Psalms.
Okay, Psalms 14 and 1. That's the spirit, because I had it. Yeah, but you can get it. You can get it.
Psalm chapter 14, verse 1.
Okay.
The fool has said in his heart,
That's the spirit anyway.
there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works.
And we see, man, Esau Edom is a corrupt person. And that corruption has led on to our people to be corrupt too. All right, that's why we need to be saved, to repent, man. Because guess what? The Lord, he's about to destroy this place. 2/3 of our people that want to hold hands aside. Because what the Lord said, to deceive and deceive are his, man. And 2/3 of our people are just like the father of the devil. So they're fools too. Because now they corrupt in their mind. Now they don't believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. They believe in Buddha, Muhammad, all this bullshit. But you want to say something like you got it?
Hey, pretty much I got this dealing with that Psalms 14 and 1 commentary.
He finished with it?
They had a little bit more.
All right,
keep going.
All right. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is
we see that too, because what? They passing laws for the LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F people. You know what I'm saying? If you can catch on, you catch it. You know what I'm saying? That's a bump.
They allow them in the preschool.
Come on.
They allow them in the army. You see, and that's just that's one of them. The other one is, hey, here Jake out here eating pork, man. You know, Jake out here lining up his hair. Jake finding new ways and new what it say? Pretty much Jake really pretty much just in iniquity, man. You're beyond sinning. You're beyond a repentance. You just pretty much just in iniquity, bro. You laden with it. You see? You drowning. You just keep on going, like reprobate pretty much, man. You know, here it is. You lining up your hair, but then you're leaving patches in the back. Talking about that's the Gucci tail, man. Fuck that haircut, man. You look like the Gucci tail, man. You know, then you sitting out here fucking eating swine, bro. You got Jake done amped it up, bro. Jake out here eating python. Talking about smoked python on the grill, then putting seasoning on it, bro. Jake out here eating bird legs, bro. Right, bird, like a whole bird. A bird that crawl like a vicious bird, they eating the bird leg, bro. Man, they got this shit on there. That shit crazy. Finish that out, bro.
Picking up at verse 14. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
Alright. I got the www.biblereef.com. Psalms 14 and 1 comments on the general state of humanity. Alright. It say those who rejected the existence of Yahweh Shema Shai are described as fools. It say moral corruption is widespread and the earth ill filled with evildoers who refuse to seek Yahweh Shema Shai. Sins has tainted everything humanity does, and everyone has turned away from Yahweh Shema Shai. So let's go into that word tainted. All right. When you go into the New Oxford American Dictionary, it goes into a bad or undesirable quality or substance, man. It say the thing whose influence or effect is perceived as contaminating or undesirable. You see? It say to contaminate or pollute something. Right? Hey, a lot of precepts should be coming to mind right now, man. Second Esdras, get the second Esdras 15. Yup, hey, get that. You know you finna bring out something?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Which, because I got him bringing out the Genesis and I got him holding this second.
Go ahead, you got it up.
Okay. Get that Genesis first.
This is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5, and it says, and the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Alright, we good? Okay. Go ahead and give me two. Alright, get second Esdras 15. Start at 1.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, starting at 1.
Okay, good.
Keep going now.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right.
Yahweh Shema Shai.
And ultimately, what is prophecy, man? Yahweh Shai. You see, what prophecy mean? Hey, to speak before. What are we speaking before? Hey, we telling you horrible things are coming to the earth before it actually happens, man. And it be actually displayed. And you be caught up in it. But it say, speak to my people, speak, read that again.
All right. Second Esdras, chapter 15, starting at the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Hey, the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. Because we just read that the Lord established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel. And we just read that this book is pretty much for us, man. Fubu, for us and by us, man. This is our beautiful instructions before leaving earth. These are the things that we should be upholding right now. So guess what? Speak unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Keep going.
All right.
Hey, the Lord's words are faithful and true, man. It tell you that in Isaiah 55 and 11, that words are not going to go out void. It should prosper until he sent it, man. Yeah. And it's going to do whatever he pleases. Hey, he is who he is, man. Hey, I'm Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Hey, I do these things, man. People don't even understand that, hey, this is Yahweh Shai's move.
Yep.
By him, all these things consist. You see, and by him, hey, the judgment is going to reign in the earth, man. Righteous judgment at that. Keep going.
Picking up at verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
And what incredulity goes into? The unfaithfulness, man. Let not the unfaithfulness trouble thee, man. Just because they don't get it, hey, get Romans.
So I was going to.
Just because they don't get it, man, hey, nothing ain't gonna stop, bro. Go ahead and get it up.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Should their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid.
That means hell nah, man. Just because, like I always like to say and use as a example, just because JD don't get it, don't mean everything gotta stop, man. Just because one nigga in South Memphis can't understand, the word don't have to stop, bro. The prophecies don't have to be on halt.
Yeah.
It say the Lord said, hey, he gotta speed these times up for the elect's sake. Because if he don't, shall no flesh be saved. We behind enemy lines, man. We ready for salvation, bro. Jay gotta wake up. You know? You can't be sitting in here in that McDonald's cotton candy Fago mindset right now, man. Yeah. Hey, you gotta level up, man. You gotta be paying attention to these prophecies. You gotta be trying to get up out of here.
Yep. Hey, going back to the days of Noah.
Right.
Like when Noah was prophesying to them. Like you think, man, the Lord hold back that flood for a motherfucker back in those days?
Right.
that flood still came. And many got washed away and drowned in those times.
Right.
Only Noah and his family had survived. So the Lord, it's going to be the exact same thing in these times. That's why the Lord said, man, just as the days of Noah were, so shall how the Son of Man be. It's going to be the same thing in these situations. We're going to be prophesying just like Noah, and you're going to have you Israelite not believing. And that's when Esau either going to come in like a flood, and they're going to lay y'all niggas down.
Man. Man, that's ultimately the Lord's sword, man. It say, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah.
You know, hey, that's the Lord's whooping stick, man. Hey, he gonna get to working, man. Hey, the Lord gonna give Esau to remind him, hey, bro, you had a blessing, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, I blessed you with the sword. Not using it.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what Esau about to do. He about to use it. He got so much stuff in his artillery, bro, that you people don't even know about right now. You think a Draco and a Uzi is the best gun you ever got, man? Please. That's peanuts to Esau. You know? That shit like a Lego gun to Esau, man.
All right. Finishing up 2nd Esdras chapter 15, starting at verse 3.
I want you to stop at 8 too.
Okay. Go on. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Hey, and like the brother, you know, I said, that was beautiful, bro. He said, pretty much, Jake always talking shit. Bombers, checkers. Only a fool will laugh at something that's serious. You know? Only a fool, bro. And that's our people, man. Our people are foolish as hell. They don't pay attention. They always turning in the wrong fucking directions. You see? You know, and that's just what all our people, man. That's why the Lord said, hey, ask for the good path, walk in the good way.
Yeah.
Where is it at? But what the people say, we will not walk.
Yeah.
We will not choose this path. We want to remain on the path of Esau.
Yeah.
We want to go to we want the American dream. We want the white picket fence. All right, we want the deer jumping over the damn barnyard gates. We want the bacon smelling extra crispy. You know? We pretty much want to live life in America, man. We don't want to see evil. We don't want to see destruction. We don't even think it's gonna happen. Hey, it's about to be a rude awakening for you people out here, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, bro. Keep going.
All right. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, picking up at verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, the famine, death, and destruction. For
That's a lot, man. That's a lot. It's heavy judgment, bro. We went into that last night, huh? Hey, we went. Hey, Baba Kashai, get that precept I brought out last night. I think was it Lamentations 4:19 or 4:9.
Yeah, about pine away.
It was that one that said better to die. Cause reread them plagues again. That's one. Okay.
2nd Esdras chapter 15, starting at verse 6. For
get Amos 8 and 11, my brother.
Starting at verse 6.
Yeah, hold on.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole. Let me start at verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Calling and read it again.
2nd Esdras chapter 15, starting at verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword.
And notice that the Lord used that word plagues, man.
Yeah.
Because later on in that chapter, it tells you that the Lord's going to bring plagues on Egypt as before. Hey, this about to be Exodus part 2. And who's the modern day Pharaoh now? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, man. Uncle E. Alright? Hey, he's the one that's ruling over us, man. And he's past what? Vigorous. He's past pretty much, I say, what it say, I have given them over unto thee, but thou hast showed them no mercy. Hey, man, he's trying to annihilate us, man. Poisoning our food, got us working these harsh hours, got us living in fear each day, man. Jake living in fear every day, thinking he might be thrown out on the street, man. Taxing us. Hey, man, he's doing us unjustly, you know? So the Lord's gonna deliver us from this kingdom, bro. Hey, we need salvation. Get it.
Picking up at verse 5. I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Hey, there's twofold on that sword, because the Lord is bringing Esau, but he's also going to do the grand finale with those missiles. We need it, man. Hey, those missiles are a cleaning agent, bro. Missiles ain't nothing to play with, man. Hey, I just, before camp started, we all watching that little missile video. How everybody tried to brace for impact for one little missile. Now imagine 200 million missiles, bro. Can't even fathom that shit right now, man. 200 million missiles hitting America, man. Nuclear warheads, man. Supersonic. Ain't breaking this rank here, straight shot. You know, hey, man, that's something to just meditate on, man. Like, damn, consider. Yeah. You know? And I'm speaking to our people, like, man, hey, wake up and consider. Consider that, hey, the Lord is not playing, bro, that he's going to bring heavy judgment. And if you sitting in here in La La Land thinking America is a place to be at, hey, you stupid as hell, man. Putin already got his missiles ready to bomb this place, man. But everybody else, hey, they straight. These people, as long as on here Bill Street, we straight. Right. Hey, but guess what? The Lord disagrees with you. You see? Because guess what? These missiles are coming, man, whether you people like it or not.
Second Esdras chapter 15, starting at verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Hey, and the hurtful works are fulfilled, man. You see? Keep going, keep going.
Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Hey, the Lord's not going to hold his tongue no more, man. The Lord has let this man Esau run rapidly through the earth. He has did all his heart desires. Now it's just time for his judgment. And though hand joining hand, the wicked should not go unpunished, man. So you 2/3 that's joining hands with this devil, hey man, hey, you better, man, hey, like Jeremiah 51 tell you, hey, you better depart, man. Hey, you better run away, man. I'm remembering the iniquities of Babylon. You better move. I'm finna shake this junk, bro.
Picking up at verse, 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
And the souls of the just complain continually, man. Go ahead and get Ezekiel 9 and 4. Get what I call for.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna make a point on that too, because you know, like you said, like the souls of the just complain continually, you know, going with us, you know, and also, you know, the elect members that's in the heavens, man. You know, because it says that in Revelations about how the souls upon the altar, you know, is crying unto the Lord.
Right. The elect in the heavens and the elect on earth, bro.
Yeah.
You know? To let you know, man, that small remnant, bro, that's why you gotta just be, that's why we say hopeful. Because we don't know. That's why when a Christian look at us and say they already saved, you saved by who? When you go into the etymology of the word save, it means to prevent the death of. What the hell did you prevent? Where did you save yourself from? It's easy to talk like that now while everything is going good, while everything is peace and safety and security. It's easy to talk good when prosperity is going on. But when that judgment hit, hey man, you're gonna see a lot of people, real character traits pop up, man. You're gonna see a lot of people, hey, they ain't down for the Lord like they said they was, man. You see? And hey, mainly I'm throwing shots at them damn Harley houses, bro. Hey, and even us, hey, we gotta make sure we be rooted. Get that Lementations. Nah, get that the water. Get that Matthew.
Cause this is Matthew 24 and verse 37. But as it says, but as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
As the days of Noah were, like we were talking about earlier, because brother brought out Genesis the 6th chapter. All right, hey, when Noah started prophesying, man, you better guarantee Noah got the understanding, like, okay, I see why you about to destroy these niggas. You know? I see why. I see why judgment gotta come.
Yep.
Hey, think about Jeremiah. He was known as the weeping prophet. He had a certain spirit for Israel. He was caring. He was like, please come back, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come get right. And then after a while, fast forward, Jeremiah 15:1. Hey, when they ask you where they should go, hey, tell their ass go straight to hell, man. Hey, die, nigga. That's pretty much what the Lord's saying in Jeremiah 15 chapter, bro. Like, hey, y'all ain't listening to these words. Hey, ultimately, heavy judgment gotta come. There 2 parts gotta be filled, man. You see, 2 parts should be cut off, man.
Kind of finishing up, and it says in Matthew 24 and verse 38, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So that's the same nigga that was wandering in the wilderness eating manna and chicken and shit, and quail.
Yeah.
These waffle and chicken eating niggas, man. You see, that's a Negro's favorite meal, chicken and waffles. You know, and pretty much Jake out here just pretty much just eating it and got chicken in the back of his teeth like everything is cool right now, man.
Yeah.
And it's not. The Lord just said in 2nd Ezra that He bringing the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Pestilence. All these things are coming. They already talked about a new virus.
Yep.
They said another virus is coming up, man. They said they got a first contact came in Canada. And it's gonna work its way down, man. And guess what's gonna come? Lockdowns. Guess what's gonna come? Hey, you know what? Baba Kashai, because you was reading 2nd Ezra 15. After you get done reading it, jump down to verse 14 in 2nd Ezra 15.
Kind of finishing up in Matthew 24 verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. Right. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man. The Lord said He's coming with fire and chariots like a whirlwind, man, to render His anger with fury and His rebukes with flames of fire.
Yeah.
You see, hey, man, you got that precept got to be in your life right here, man. You got to think about that every day. Like, damn, hey, the Lord is not coming with our love, man.
Yeah.
You should be on the same. You should be in the same mode. How shot finna be in, bro? Hey, I'm on go, man. Yeah. Can't wait till the Lord get here, man, and shake this junk. Break it away, man. Pull the veil from Babylon. Show how much of a horse she really is.
Yeah.
Take out Jake. Show how much they. Remind Jake. Hey, kill all these pretty much these gifts that Jake love to wrap himself around, which destroys his heart. Hey, kill all that noise, man. You know? That's why the Lord bringing death and destruction. It gotta come.
Yep.
You know? Keep going on there.
Get everything on that off.
The 2nd Ezra.
You hold us on?
Yeah.
Now you got some?
I'll let you do your thing, I'll hold it for you.
Come on. Give me Spirits Created for Vengeance. Get what you got?
Ecclesiasticus 40 and 9.
Alright, do your thing.
2nd Ezra.
Do your thing.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 40. I'm gonna start at 8. Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners.
Hey, sevenfold more upon sinners, man. You see?
It said death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamity, famine, tribulation, and a scourge. These things are created for the wicked. For their sakes came the flood.
You got it up.
So all this is really created for the wicked. That's why the flood came in. Those Israelites back in those days of Noah, it was cut.
Right.
See, the Lord ain't finna bring no famine, no tribulation upon His people if they weren't giving it to, their wicked desire, their flesh.
Right.
See, all this is created for a punishment to correct His people. But they don't want to. If they don't want to be corrected, if they don't want to get their act straight, the Lord got a major punishment for all the wicked things you do. Like it says in Romans 6 and 23, for the wages of sin is death.
Right.
If you commit iniquity, you commit sin, what you think the reward going to be in return? It's going to be death. And a lot of you Israelites want to give into your fleshly desire, thinking no, nothing, thinking something good going to come out of. Only good going to come out of your ass going to die in the end.
Man.
So that's why the Lord got a lot of you Israelites engulfed in your flesh.
Man.
Thinking that you all good, but the Lord going to show you in the end, man, you wasn't never good.
Hey, well, words don't teach you that fire in your ass will, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was it on that.
Okay. Get that 2nd Esdras 15 to 14.
2nd Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Hey, bring it back again. Read it louder.
2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Hey, it say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, man. It didn't say love the world and them that dwell therein. It didn't say joy to the world and them that dwell therein. It said woe. Woe meaning destruction, man. You see? Destruction.
Yeah.
And it gotta happen, man. It gotta come. Why? Keep going.
2nd Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Right.
And swords in their hands.
And that's that strife and contention, man. You see, that's what the Lord's bringing. He bringing that strife and contention. Hey, the Lord is not playing, bro. The Lord said, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. The Lord's finna divide things, man. He's not finna, hey, it's not no happy moment. We're not finna barbecue. When the Lord appears, we're not finna barbecue, get the coal hot, and put pork on the grill. No, man. It's going to be heavy judgment. It's going to be famine, death, pestilence. It's going to be a lot of upsets, man. Yeah. Everybody afraid of something, but everybody afraid of this one thing, man. Death. You see? Loss, hurt. It tells, man, we just had an article last night going into how 2025 is similar to the year of 2020 because they was talking about how Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is when January come in, all right, in December, right? So it'll come in like January the 1st, like January the 1st, they're going to come in on a Wednesday, the 2nd going to come in on a Thursday, and then the 3rd going to come in on a Friday. So when you put all them words together, it's WTF. 2025 is coming in like WTF. What's the simple? What's the word? What's WTF? What it means?
What's the point?
That's how 2025 coming in.
Wednesday, Thursday, I got you.
Right. It's coming in heavy, bro. And then Trump, hey, he ain't all the way in office, but he gonna be in office in January the 20th, bro.
Yeah.
And then guess what? January the 25th, all the planets finna start lining up. The Lord said he gonna send signs in the heavens. Stars. That's a big sign, bro. All the planets finna line up together, bro, towards the sun. You know? All you people gonna bow down to Yahweh Shai, man. Every last one of you would tell you that in Revelation, the 1st chapter. It say every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess, man. Even those that perish him's gonna see him, man. So when it comes to the judgment and the appearance of our Lord, Yahweh Shai, is no laughing matter, man. Keep going on that.
2nd Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
They say there should be sedition among men. They should not regard their kings nor princes, man. Right? So pretty much, hey, it's going to be a full-on anarchy out here.
Yep.
It's going to be a full-on purge.
Yep.
As the purges went on, you just fully started to see how people were just set in their ways. You know, people was like, hey, you had people that just couldn't wait till the purge happened. They've been wanting to do something crazy. They've been wanting to do their heart's desire. That's all the purge is all about. Do your heart desires, man. If you want that woman, go get that woman. You know what? Go get her rapidly. If you want them noodles over there, if you was looking at that low ride over there, if you was staring at that person's goods, go get that. I've been wanting to find your ass, man. I've been wanting to hit you since I seen you. You know? You know? Oh, Eve, man, I've been wanting to get you, you know, cause you women out here, y'all don't dress modest. You got the carriage all open, man. Talking about some, I hate people use me as a sex tool, as a sex, whatever the hell a woman like to use, man, that word, man.
Sex dog.
Right, a sex dog. You know, I'm looked at as a sex tool. Hey, you gonna be that, man. When that time comes, say women gonna be ravished. You know? Think about that, man. Hey, you women, man, you better get right, man. You women, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians. Hey, man. Hey, y'all women better get right, bro. It ain't gonna be no more hot girl summer. It's time for the Lord's judgment to be hot, man.
Right. Picking up at 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 16. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
All right, so the brother got the word sedition. Get it out, bro.
Cause this is sedition in the online etymology, mid 14th century. It says violent strife between factions. It says rebellion, uprising, a revolt. It says a factitious commotion in the state.
Right.
It says concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority.
Right. So you see all these other countries out here, they protesting, they going at it in Greece, all these other countries. You know, and they going to war with their government. But hey, you had recently a movie come out this year called Civil War. If you go watch that movie, it's dealing with these Americans. Hey man, these Americans are beasts. They got a beast state of mind, bro. You're gonna see a different spirit on these beasts out here, bro. And you gotta call them there because guess what? They're king of beasts. Therefore, their officers are beasts. And therefore, the people are beasts, man. Because guess what? They're gonna do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Just like Esau, he a treacherous, deceivable, serpent-ass person. So guess what? These people gonna have that same characteristic traits.
Yeah.
Especially when the food on the line. Especially when the lack of bread. Hey, it ain't no. Hey, when the cash, when it become cashless society, hey, these people gonna go crazy, man. You know.
And that's one thing, Jake. He can't go without. He can't go without food, man. Like man, if Jake ain't eat. His mind gonna start to go crazy.
Right.
He gonna think like what I gotta do to survive. And a lot of Jakes out here, man, they gonna have that mindset of what's it called? When no one has nothing to lose, they lose. They lose it.
It's called.
It's gonna be a dog world.
According to the scriptures, it's called wax and cold.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
It's called wax and cold, man. A lot of these people gonna wax cold. Because iniquity, that's gonna be the perfect time. Iniquity is gonna be about it. Everybody back is against them.
Yeah.
When your food is being messed with, when your baby having them baby seal eyes looking at you like, Daddy, when we gonna eat?
Yeah.
You know? When your daughter looking at you crying and shit. When your wife keep nagging in your ear. I should left your ass a long time ago if I knew this was gonna happen. You know? It's just a lot of stupid shit, you know? It's gonna be a lot of stuff you're gonna be experiencing, man.
Yeah.
But ultimately, hey, if you ain't got your Habashim Shema Shah on your side, if you ain't trusting in the Lord, and you ultimately gonna pretty much get swallowed up by that.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go through that, but you don't want to get swallowed up by that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if I may make a point, because you know, like you was saying on like that wax code, you know, in the blue letter it really goes into psycho.
Yep.
And then you know, like especially in these times, you know, you got the majority of our people, and a lot of these Americans, man, they on prescription medicine.
Right.
So like, you know, we live, yeah, man. You know, we living in that time where you know your Walgreens gonna get closed down. People ain't gonna be getting their medicines that they need, man. They just gonna bug out.
Yeah.
Say people, whether the song over here in Memphis by Yo God, if a nigga can't work, then a nigga can't eat. See, all that's about to be shut off. The job's about to be closing because guess what? Dollar crashing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to have that big chip, man. They ain't gonna be able to eat. So, like you saying, hey, niggas gonna be going out they marbles because they can't last long. Niggas ain't fasting. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to subscribe to the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because we brought out Isaiah 33:6. We already tell you the knowledge. We tell you the things that's about to come. So woe unto the world and people that dwell therein, because it's coming.
Right.
We just hope that the Lord protect us, like He prayed in John 17 to
don't take them out of the world, but keep them in, but keep them from the Baba Kashah. Get that. We ain't gonna sugarcoat that, because that was a beautiful prayer for His elect, bro. They let you know where His respect was unto. Baba Kashah finished that out. Read that. And then we're going to go into that heat when we read Jeremiah 30. He going to introduce that. He going to finish this out. You stopped at 16? Stop at 19.
All right. Second Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right.
The houses shall
because of their pride. Before pride goeth destruction. A hard, what it said, a hard fall, man. Because a lot of people prideful out here, man. People don't even, they so prideful, they don't even know that it's a God. That's why they labeled as fools. Man. But he raised Pharaoh hard up so he could show forth his power, and he's doing that with Esau as well. And so that way he could show forth his power. And we just read what he's coming with. He's coming with the sword, the famine, the death, the pestilence, man. Man, that's a four-piece combination you wouldn't even seen coming, man. Mike Tyson can't even swing as fast as that, man. And that's how the Lord coming. Keep going.
All right. Second Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah. And you people that's living out there in that country, I know the city gonna be hell, and this was just on my spirit, you know, just dealing with how evil them times gonna be. And you people that's out there living in the country, hey, your house gonna get raided in too. You know? When this purge happen and these evil things start to happen, hey, y'all gonna get touched up too, man. Y'all ain't safe. Yup.
You know, she was out there in that cabin.
Yup. Yeah, you people that think y'all off the grid. Hey, man, you think somebody ain't gonna fire you, man? You know? The Lord judgment, hey, the Lord marking people, bro. He's marking people. Judgment is set. So when it be issued out, the issues of death be issued out upon you people, hey, you pretty much gonna, the Lord gonna be hitting 100% from the field goal. Right. You thought you escaped, man. Judgment is judgment, man. Keep going.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, starting at verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods.
Why?
Because he ain't got nothing.
Nah, keep going.
It's a lot. Let me start at the top.
Yeah, reread
Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Hey, because of the lack of bread.
Yeah.
Because of the lack of bread, man, that's why that good's gonna be destroyed. Because I don't got it and I'm seeing that you got it, I'm gonna take it, man. That's the spirit of somebody, that's the spirit of these people out here, man. Everybody want what everybody got anyway.
Yeah.
You know, that spirit already heavy out here. Everybody pretty much have a covetous spirit about one another. If they ain't in the truth. You know, because us brothers, man, we don't have covetous spirits about brothers, man. We don't have none of that bullshit over here, bro. You know, that shit out the door, man. We ain't here and say a shallow warm, but then I'll kick it down your door to get some noodles tomorrow. Like, no, you know? Right. Like, no, bro. The Lord gonna have brothers, man, straight. Brothers gonna be set. We put our trust in you. How about Shema Shah? But you people, you gonna taste that judgment right there, man. When somebody kick down your door and take your goods out your house and ravish your woman and probably set your house on fire.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
after.
erase the evidence.
Erase the evidence. Hey, what evidence? The person who did it was the police.
Yeah, the police.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? The person who's supposed to be the law. You supposed to show forth the law, but you out here joining hands with the people. Hey, look at that movie World War Z. When hard times hit, police officers, people was looting the stores, but the police officer tried to, the guy, the main character tried to throw his hands up like, hey, dang, I'm caught stealing, I'm finna get arrested. He putting their hand back. Police like, nigga, move. I'm trying to get the canned goods for my kids. Get some baby food.
It's all about survival of the fittest.
Right.
Because if I may add too, because that lack of bread, it's gonna be physical and spiritual too. Because what the Lord Yahweh Shah, what he say, that man shall not live by bread alone, by the word that proceed out the Heavenly Father. And we going back to what we mentioned, what Proverbs 1:20, Proverbs 1:7, Isaiah 33:6. We need that wisdom, knowledge, understanding, because that's the bread of life that we gonna need to keep us stable in the time. But guess what? That's right. And the strength of the salvation, having that fear. But guess what? The Lord also said he going to feed his servants in them time. So guess what? And we're going to be straight, because guess what? The Lord giving us the spiritual calories now. And that time, they ain't going to have the food, the calories that keep them in a stable mind, nature. So they going to be out of their wits. They going to be waxing cold, psycho. You know what I'm saying?
They going to be in their beast state of mind.
Yeah.
Get that Amos 8:11, and then get what I call for with you, and then you do your thing with that joint.
Amos chapter 8, starting at verse 11.
Right.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord,
Right.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
Can I speak on that? Because it says just not a famine of bread and famine of water, but guess what? The Lord, he gonna send that too. But he trying to let you know it's an important famine that's about to come. What's that's about to come, Mark?
But of hearing the words of the Lord.
Hearing the words of the Lord. And the brother was speaking on the commandments, what? And one of the first above commandments of all, what? Is to shema, to hear, to listen. Because guess what? The words are coming now through here. Prophet, the instructions coming from the prophets, your teachers out here. As you see. You see that, man?
Right,
but our people don't want to heart, because it say what in Hosea, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
And the Lord, he gonna disregard your ass because you didn't want to hearken unto knowledge, man. You didn't want to listen.
Right.
Yep. What they did on that?
Yeah, this
All right, go
What
ahead.
they
It's
did,
a little bit more.
Oh, it's only nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably running to and fro. Keep going.
To and fro.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Verse
Okay.
12.
All right.
Call it
Amos chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea,
Yeah.
and from the north even to the east.
I'm glad you brought that up, because we can't forget about the stupidity of the action, right? Because these people actually going to be running from to and fro, trying to seek this word. Man, what was they at? Man, when they was at Ida B. Wells, that day, Saturday, man, you remember, fool? You know, man, they gonna be going on. They gonna be man, when they was on your son BB King, man, we seen him on Main Street one time. You know, man, we seen him somewhere, man. I knew him, man. I remember the car. I think one of them had a Ford.
It's a lot, just like the brother was speaking, even on the YouTubes, man. Because that's where the internet, like Apostle Kabor always said, the internet did the heavy lifting. So our people also were gonna be trying to go on the internet, but guess what? They ain't, it always say no connection. You ain't gonna have no connection, man, to get to it, man. And guess what? The Lord gonna close the mouth of his prophet. He said the
should cleave to the roof of our mouth.
Roof of our mouth in the famine of word. So Esau Edom on the YouTube, like he always like to do, is to take down our video. Man, he gonna make sure he take shadow ban and all that, take all that off, man. You hear me? The only thing you gonna learn how to see on YouTube is how to implant a mixed chip yourself. That's what niggas like doing on YouTube, how to do this. Yeah, that's the only thing you gonna be able to look
up. Guess what? That's beautiful you said that, because it all goes back to Jake waiting to the last minute. You will wait till everything get disintegrated to where it's not even a piece of inkling of knowledge out here, to where you just gonna you just stuck with a mixed chip video.
Yeah.
You know?
The only thing
Well, Elon Musk speaking on it.
Hey,
you might have TD Snakes on there.
You might have TD Snakes on there. Not just Elon Musk. You might have LeBron James on there. You might have Jamie Foxx.
Hey, even some of you Israelite camps, because y'all told the Israelite that it was okay to take the jump shot.
Yeah. And that it wasn't no Jacob's trouble.
Come on.
And that the mark of the beast was sleeping with white women.
Yeah.
And that it's a barcode. You see? And that it's sin.
An embargo.
An embargo. And that it's sin. You know?
Hey, and then if I may add, you know, even going to them, you know, getting picked up and getting shipped off to them FEMA camps, Esau gonna be in there re-educating them, man. You know, breaking down the Book of Revelations wrong, like it show you in those Christian movies, man. You know, like the Passions of Christ. You know, like the Christian movies.
Right.
You will always see Edomites in there breaking down the scriptures wrong. The 4 horsemen and the black horsemen and the Antichrist.
Right.
That's why we need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to keep us protected from them times, man. Go ahead.
John 17. Let him finish this little bit out.
Okay.
And then jump to that John 17.
All right. Finishing up. Amos, chapter 12. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord,
Right.
and shall not find it.
And
They
they
shall not find it.
Come on.
They shall not find it.
Yep, because they blind. 2
Right.
Corinthians 4 and 4:3. Because the
The
God of this word has blinded the minds of them, man.
Hey,
So
at
that's
least
why.
the glorious gospel of Yahweh shall shine unto them, man. And it's not.
For you to receive.
The only way you're going to be able to receive this, speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, the only way you're going to be able to receive this is if you, Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel. 12,000 from each tribe, man. Because a lot of you 2/3 are fully gone, man. You chicken-eating niggas, man. You McDonald's, Big Mac, chicken sliders eating niggas, man. You know, the Lord tired of y'all, bro. Y'all no good. Y'all always downgrading shit, man. You always being a nigga to everything. You never want to be mature, and you never want to listen to the words. So what's left for you? Ass whoopers. But guess what? The elect, hey, they gonna be protected. Why? Because Yahweh Shai prayed for them. Get that beautiful prayer, all right?
This is
Yeah, that was it.
All right, come.
This is John chapter 17, verse 15. I pray not.
What 14 you say?
I have given them the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start there.
Sure.
This is John chapter 17, verse 14. I have given them thy word.
You see that? The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has given us the word, but what? Because it says this word quicken us. It make us alive. You got it?
And the world has hated them.
See, the world, what? A cosmos, right? Because cosmos also goes into government arrangement of the world. So you also have worlds within the world, right? You got 18 nations. Ultimately, what? Them 18 different cosmos, 18 different worlds within itself. But then you also what? Have the whole entire world that hate Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in righteousness, man. Because this world is not raised up in righteousness, man. Okay, but you got it though.
It says, I have given them thy word, and the world has hated them. Because they are not of the world,
That's right.
even as I am not of the world.
And guess what? Even within the world of Israel, it's 2/3 of our people that hate the righteousness. Okay, of Israel. Our people hate us. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh has wakened us up and given us to their spirit, man. And they hate it. Okay?
It said, they hate him, they rebuke him at the gates.
Hey, that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. I was just thinking of that precept in Amos. Because they do. They hate us, man, because they hating because we complaining. We supposed to complain, man. We don't like the conditions we in, bro. This ain't heaven. This ain't the top spot. We didn't make it. We only gonna make it when Yahweh Shai come on the scene, man.
Exactly.
What the scripture say, men love darkness rather than light, man.
Right.
You know?
I pray to them too.
I pray not that thou should take them out of the world.
And who he's praying to, Christians? Hey, the Heavenly Father, whose true name is Yahweh. Okay, he's praying to the Father. That what? Read that part again.
This is John chapter 17, verse 15. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world.
And who is that they? That's the elect, that 1/3. And within that 1/3, you have the elect, the 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe, okay, of men, women, and children. But the 144,000 is the men. Okay, the ruling body with Yahweh Shah. You got it.
But that thou shouldest keep them from evil.
Yeah, to keep us from evil. And what is evil? Bad times. Okay, and the Lord, he do bring bad times into this world, man. Okay, you got it.
Verse 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
See, we putting on just like Yahweh Shah, man. We burying our cross just like Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shah said his sheep hear his voice and follow him wherever he goeth, man. And Lord willing, we his sheep to keep following him and not be led off to the edge of a cliff, because that's where Esau heading our people to a dead end. You got it.
Verse 17. Sanctify them through thy truth.
And what is sanctified? Going to what?
Holy.
To holy. And holy going to what? Separated, man. So the Lord was separating us, okay, from the wicked of people, the sinners of our people, and from the rest of the world, man. And he prayed to the Lord Yahweh to keep us protected from these things, man. You got it out.
It says, sanctify them through thy truth.
Through thy truth. Through this word, the 100% truth, man. Okay, what we have here at Great Millstone dealing with salvation, man. Because, hey, we tell you the name, and you have to know the name. Call upon the name, Acts 4 and 12, because that's the only name given amongst men whereby we must be saved. Okay, we let you know who gonna be saved, who salvation is for, how it's coming, and what's to come. All right?
Yeah.
You got it, though.
It says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is true.
Come on, thy word is true, because we did read 2 Ezra 15. Did we read that?
Yeah.
Because he said what? The words are faithful and true, man. So these things are coming, and the Lord said, what's coming? Sword, famine, death, plagues. And Yahweh Shah prayed to keep us protected from all of that, man. And Lord willing, hey, we keep being protected, man. Okay? Yeah, I got it. You got a precept or something.
God, I had this precept for the brothers.
That's beautiful, because even dealing with that word sanctify, hey, it goes to saints. You see?
Yeah.
Pretty much a holy thing, man. Yeah. And the most holiest thing to Yahweh Shah is his elect.
Yeah.
That's who he deals with. That's who he shows his respect unto.
Yeah, because, hey, the words were given to the saints. You got Psalms 149.
Solomon 3 and 9. What you
say? You
had
Amos. You don't want it.
What I had? Amos, that's right. Yeah, I had Job.
Oh, Job.
Yeah, I had Job.
You got it.
That's a lot. Job.
So
that prayer was beautiful, man. That's the Lord showing you that, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop playing with you niggas. I never did play with you niggas. Even when I came on the scene, I always spoke truth, and you still disown me. But guess what? I'm gonna just start dealing with those that love me, man. I'm gonna stop crying unto you undesirables, and I'm gonna deal with the desirables, man. Which is the elect.
This is I see. This is Job 36 and verse 9, and it says, then he showeth them their work and their transgressions that they have exceeded. And it says in verse 10, he openeth also their ear to discipline,
right,
and commandeth that they return from iniquity.
And he also opened their ears to discipline and commanded that they should return from iniquity, man. And only a few gonna hear that. Hey, then we just start with cry loud, spare none, lift up our voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. Hey, ultimately those that's bid to the marriage is ultimately the elect, because them the ones whose ears gonna be open unto obedience, man.
Yeah.
Because to obey is better than sacrifice.
Yep.
The Lord love obedience. He love I always say, I love none but him. Okay, come. I love none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. You see?
Hey, I mean, that show you too. That show you too, man. You know that the Lord has the power to open and close your mind, bro. Come.
Keep going up.
Yeah, that was it. Yep. It says in verse 10. It says in Job 36 and verse 10. He openeth also their ear to discipline, and commandeth that they return from iniquity. It says in verse 11, if they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures.
Keep going. Finish it out.
Yep. And it says in verse 12, but if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and shall die without knowledge.
And they shall die without knowledge, man. That's the end result to those that don't listen to the words of Yahweh Shema Bashah. death and destruction, famine, bloodshed. All these things are created for the wicked, man. All right? Now, with that being said, let's give all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles teaching us this truth. All right, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Who water bottle? All right, come on, brother. Let's go ahead. Turn.